happy Wednesday. I decided to keep it going and start another vlog today. I just ended one yesterday, which you guys would have seen before this, but I am currently wearing the quince robe that I shared in the last vlog, and yes, I am obsessed with it. It is so soft, like for being like a waffle material, like texture, it is the softest thing ever, and it's lightweight. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna be living in this, lounging around, drinking my coffee, but then also obviously wearing it to get ready for the day, which is what I'm about to do now. If you're new to my channel, my name is Hannah, and I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna do much, but I have a red dot in the middle of my eyebrows because I got my eyebrows waxed yesterday and I had a hair follicle like deep down, and she was able to get it out, which I'm so happy about because I didn't want it to get infected or anything like that. But now I just have like a red dot, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup so I feel a little bit better about myself. I'm putting on the Rhode Glazing Milk. I absolutely love this. Oh jeez, I absolutely love this stuff. I also, before that, I didn't show it, but I put on the balancing toner from Face Reality. But I love this glazing fluid in the summertime, honestly all year round. It just makes your face super dewy and glowy before you put on any makeup or anything like that during the day. I've also been trying, I have a pimple right here, and I've been really into, actually not really into, I literally started 2 days ago, but using an aloe plant and rubbing it on my face. People say it's so good for you, and my waxing person I go to actually has a huge aloe plant, and she gave me some to start my own aloe plant. So she dropped it off actually this morning, so I have 2 baby aloe plants that I'm gonna start growing. She said it's super easy to grow, like it doesn't take any work at all, and I feel like that's what I need because I'm scared I'm gonna kill anything else. So I'm gonna start hopefully incorporating aloe vera a lot more into my routine. I bought it originally because I got really bad sunburn, like I was saying in my last vlog, and I wanted to rub the plant on my sunburn, and it has been really helping. But I'm like, you know what? People say it's so good for your skin, for your hair, for everything. So I'm like, why not have an aloe plant if it's so easy to keep up? I just put some La Roche-Posay moisturizer on my face, and then what else am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna go in with the Say Glowy Super Gel. This I love, especially when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I just feel like it, I don't know, it evens out your skin tone and gives you just that right amount of glow without putting like a heavy foundation or even like a CC cream. It's like a nice gel consistency, so it doesn't feel like anything. It honestly feels like you just are putting on another serum, which I love. And it just is like the perfect amount of coverage for the summertime, just to even out that skin tone, especially on a day-to-day basis. Then I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. I love brushing up my eyebrows right after I got them, or get them waxed. It's honestly the best feeling in the world to have like clean eyebrows again, because my eyebrows grow so fast. They get so bushy. I mean, they're already big and bushy to begin with, but they're like a forest after like 2 weeks. So it just feels so much better. It truly makes a difference with my face. Okay, now I'm gonna just put on a little bit concealer. I actually have to get more, I'm almost out. I'm using the Say concealer. I really like this. I'm just gonna just put it where I have some spots, and then in the middle of my eyebrows because I have that red dot. And maybe a tiny bit under my eyes just to help with dark circles. I think that's it. I have to go to Bowerbird, the vintage store. I don't know if I'm gonna film when I'm in there, but I'm possibly doing something really exciting. So I'll keep you guys updated if you live close by or live in like the Maryland area, or if you're visiting. I am really excited for the possibility of doing something with them. I don't really want to put on anything else, but I feel like maybe a little blush and maybe a little bronzer. Maybe I'll just do a tiny bit of the OG bronzer in Copper, just to add some color and dimension back into my face. I woke up again this morning and turned on Wimbledon right away. It's like my favorite thing when there's a sporting event or like a Grand Slam, is that you could have something playing in the background while you work all day. That's why I loved the Olympics for a lot of things, but one reason I loved when the Olympics were on is because I could just put on the Olympics and have it playing all day, and you got to watch all different types of sports, and you just, I don't know, it's just really fun. So I have the match going. I'm so sad Coco Gauff lost in a really big upset yesterday. She lost first round, and she is second in the world, so I feel really bad for her, but good job to the person that came out and beat her. But I just feel really bad for someone that like has so high hopes going in, and she just won the last Grand Slam, and then to get out on the first round, that's like really upsetting. And then finally, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of my favorite blush of all times, the OG Carnelian. If you are looking for a good summer blush, or just blush in general, this is it. I'm obsessed with this one. I don't think my face, I've said this so many times, but every time I do my makeup and I don't put this on, I feel so weird. Like I feel like something is missing, because it just makes, I don't know, all my makeup for some reason come together, even though it's just blush. And it has a little bit of shimmer, so it acts as like a highlighter. It's just so pretty, and it's like subtle too. I really like it. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara. I wasn't gonna wear mascara today, but since I did bronzer and blush, I feel like not putting mascara on would just look a little weird, but I'm not gonna put a lot. And I'm just using the Merit mascara. I've been using this for a while, and I really love it. I have had a lot of success with this mascara, because after it dries, like when you first put it on, yes, sometimes you get that bleeding underneath your eye, or a little bit over maybe, but once the mascara dries, I do not experience any bleeding throughout the day, which I have never found with a previous mascara. So highly recommend that one if you struggle with that. It's a really good one. But I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spray my face with the Claudier Beauty Elixir. And that's my makeup. Super simple. I'm not really doing much today, but since I'm going over Bowerbird, I want to look a little bit put together. My sister is currently in a meeting, so I'm gonna do my outfit of the day in here. Hopefully it's not that bad. I am wearing my new Quince top in navy. I just absolutely love it. It's such a good elevated basic. I'm wearing my Lee Studios necklace. I love the scoop neck because I feel like it looks really good with the like a statement or chunkier necklace just hanging right there. I feel like it adds to the outfit. And then I'm wearing just this vintage summer bag. My sunglasses that I always wear are from Warby Parker. I'm pretty sure they're called the Harris sunglasses. And then my belt is really old. It's from the Claire Rosenay collaboration, but you can get a similar one literally anywhere. It's just black leather with a silver buckle. And then these are my frame pants that I got off the RealReal. Absolutely love them. I haven't really found one similar except on the RealReal. So if you're looking for a white chino pant, I recommend checking the RealReal. And then I'm just wearing my black Havana flip-flops. And that's my outfit for today. Super simple, but I like it, it's comfortable. So I'm gonna head out to Bowerbird, and then I'm gonna run by the grocery store again because I can't get fish at Trader Joe's, so I'm gonna go and get some fish because I'm making fish tacos tonight. And then maybe I'll get some of the ingredients since I'm going to a bigger grocery store for the pie that I might make tomorrow, like a peach raspberry pie. So I need to look actually on the recipe and see what I don't have, and then I can get that at the grocery store. It actually feels so nice outside. I feel like today is the first day that it's not so hot and humid. It's been pouring rain every afternoon around like 3:45 on the dot, literally, for the past 3 days. So I feel like that has really cooled the temperature, and today it's finally not humid. It's like really nice out, which is so nice. I might have to sit outside for a little bit today because it's just too nice not to. But on my way to Bowerbird, I'm so excited, and then the grocery store. Back home from the grocery store and going to Bowerbird. I'm just making myself some lunch. I've already started because I am starving. I feel like my stomach is like concaving itself. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I had breakfast, but I'm starving. This tomato kind of looks weird, but I'm just not going to question it. I'm just making myself a salad with roasted potatoes and the salmon that I made last night for dinner. It was so good. I left the recipe in the previous vlog, so check that for the recipe if you want a really good, it was like salmon nuggets. So good. It was like a Mediterranean bowl with salmon nuggets. Sounds weird, but it was insane. My mom was obsessed with it. I really want to get like a binder of, my mom was saying this morning, she goes, Hannah, when you move out, I need to learn some of your recipes. So I really want to get a binder and put all of the recipes that I have found on the internet and I've made that we all love in a binder. So number one for me, because I feel like I forget a lot of the meals that I've made in the past that we've really liked, because I like to try new things often. So I feel like every time I make something or I find a recipe and we really love it, to print it out and put it in this binder. So we just have a binder of like all the recipes that I have found and that we have loved. I feel like that sounds like a really good idea, and I need to do that. Probably for her and for me, like make 2, so I can take it with me when I move. And then I'm not moving. I don't have any plans to move anytime soon. Well, kind of, but not really. And one like for me to have, and then one to keep here. I feel like that would be nice. Okay, I'm just waiting for my salmon and potatoes. I put them in the oven to heat up and crisp up because I hate mushy potatoes or mushy like crusted nuggets. I feel like you need to put them back in the oven so they get really crispy. But I'm gonna make the base of my salad. I've been doing the same thing and it's just so good. I already cut up cucumbers, tomatoes. I'm gonna have a half of avocado, some olives, and then I have a little bit left of this cucumber salad. So I'm gonna do this and then add a little bit of that. And then I have homemade hummus that I made yesterday, and it was so good. And homemade hummus is so easy to make. I highly recommend doing it. So I'm gonna put some of that in the salad. But first I'm gonna start with arugula. I've been loving arugula as the base to pretty much anything. I add it to all my meals just to get some greens. And it's just so good, especially in the summer. We go through so much, or we've been going through so much recently. So I'm just gonna pack my bowl with arugula, and then I'm gonna drizzle some white balsamic vinegar. I've been loving white balsamic than like regular balsamic. I don't know why. I've just been really into the taste. And then I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil. I'm gonna put in the cap because it's a new bottle. And then some of this. And then I'm gonna do a squeeze of a lemon. Just a little less than half of a lemon. And then lastly, salt and pepper. And we just got this sea salt and it's so good and flaky. So I'm gonna do that. And I just massage it with my hands. Here is the base, and then I'm gonna add this cucumber salad, what I have left of it in here. And then a little bit more cucumbers and a little bit more tomatoes. And then I'm gonna add half of an avocado. I'm gonna add some olives. I love olives. Olives, I know you either hate them or you love them. I personally love them. I used to hate them actually, but now I'm obsessed with them. And then I'm gonna add the salmon bites. I burnt them a little bit, but they're okay. They're so good. Just gonna add these. And then lastly, I'm going to add a scoop of hummus. I put Sitar seasoning and it's so good. Added the potatoes and that is lunch. Got the salmon, cucumber, tomato, olives, avocado, hummus, potatoes, and then arugula at the bottom. The lighting in here is so weird, but it's a little bit later and I'm gonna try and get in a quick little workout before I start prepping dinner. I think I'm gonna do my workout, or I'm gonna try and do my workout outside so I can get a bit of sun at the same time. But first, I have to take off my makeup because I cannot work out with any makeup or anything on. I feel like I'm just gonna clog my pores and I'm gonna break out right away. My skin is super sensitive, so I'm gonna wash my face. I'm just gonna use the I'm gonna use the Prequel Pre-Cleanse to wash my face. I love this so much. It works so well, and it's a good first cleanser as well. Wow, my words are not coming together. It's a good first cleanser if you're looking for one, and it's affordable. I use a lot of the Prequel stuff. I'm currently using the face wash as well, but I'm gonna wash this off and then do a quick workout. I've been really into the Pilates by Izzy on YouTube, so I might do her upper body and abs video today, because yesterday I did a full body and then Monday I did a lower body and I am so sore. She really gets you. So I'm gonna try and do this 30-minute upper ab video that I saw on YouTube on her page. I'll link it below if you guys want to try it out. But I'm going to try and do it outside, which I don't know if I'm going to die doing that because it's going to feel like a sauna, but we'll see how it goes. And if I need to come back inside, then I'll come back inside. But I think I'm going to start outside because right now it feels nice, but I don't know if it will feel nice once I start. I really need to find an eyebrow gel that doesn't make your eyebrows so crusty. I like hate the feeling when I'm trying to take my makeup off of my eyebrows being so crusty, but I don't know, I haven't tried one that works and doesn't make it crusty. So if you know of a good eyebrow gel that helps your eyebrows like stay throughout the day but then doesn't make them super crusty to touch, let me know, because I'm definitely on the hunt for that.
All you will need is a set of hand weights. As always, guys, I always say if you have a few different, good, never any need to rush. I wish I could rush and it would get it done quicker, because it kind of hurts already. Maybe I'm just sore today. Going face up, one bicep curl. Notice how that feels different slightly. We're still targeting the same muscles.
I have showered after my workout. I absolutely loved doing the workout outside. That was so enjoyable, doing that with like the trees, and it wasn't too hot. Like the sun was kind of in the clouds, so it was kind of shady. It was actually a dream. It was so nice. But I have been prepping dinner and watching actually the Fritz match, and I think he actually just won. Yeah, he just won. It went into 5 sets, which is exciting. But I prepped the mango salsa because my sister can't eat pineapple, so I prepped a little mango salsa for her. I prepped the guac, and I prepped the pineapple salsa without the pineapple because I'm gonna grill the pineapple first on the grill. And then all I need to prep is the slaw, but that takes 2 seconds. And then the last thing I prepped was the fish. And all I did to the fish is I squeezed it with some lime juice first and kind of let that soak. And then I did some salt, pepper. I don't know how this is gonna taste. This is my first time. I kind of just go with it and hope for the best. But salt, pepper, garlic powder. I put some garlic salt, some onion salt from Trader Joe's. I love this seasoning. And then I got this from the John Brown store, which is like a butcher shop market in the Hunt Valley area where I live. And it's a chili lime seasoning. So I did that because I thought that would be really good with tacos. So this is the fish all prepped, and now I just have to put everything on the grill, which won't take long, and then make the slaw. And then dinner is all ready. Oh, I need to take the tortillas. We're just gonna use the Siete tortillas for the tacos, so I need to leave these out because they're currently frozen. But that's dinner. Super easy. Now I'm gonna go to the grill and grill this and the pineapple. I think I'm gonna wait till my mom comes home because I'm not the best yet with the grill. I really need to practice and get better at it, but I'm not confident using the grill yet. So I'm gonna wait till she gets home. She's almost home, and then we're gonna put this and the pineapple on the grill. But luckily it's not raining because the past 3 days it's been pouring down rain at 3, and I was so scared that it was gonna start raining when we needed to use the grill, but so far so good. I think it's a much cooler day, so I don't think the rain is gonna come today, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and grill these when my mom gets home. Dinner is all done and ready. We just took the fish and the pineapple off the grill. I put the pineapple in this salsa. It's just pineapple, tomatoes, jalapeno, onions, cilantro. And then I also made a mango salsa for my sister, which is just the same thing, but with mango instead of pineapple. Made some homemade guac with onion and tomato and cilantro. The thing to make guac so good is put cumin in it. It changes the game. And then I just made this slaw to go with it. And that is taco night. Assembled my tacos and they look so good. I have the fish, mango salsa, guac, a little bit of green onion, and the slaw. So good. I'll leave the link to the pineapple salsa, but honestly I kind of did my own thing, so maybe I'll leave what I did down below.